Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to an Alex's Shook reaction. And I am super excited because what we're going to be taking a look at today is a brand new video from ALR now. This one is actually called Health Update, first few days back on Ozempic. Yes, so we're getting the continuation of this Ozempic arc. I love to see it. It was such a slap in the face the last time when she stopped the Ozempic, and then no, what was really the slap in the face was the weight loss surgery moment situation type deal that never came to fruition. Now that was a slap in the face. But anyways, I'm getting ready to go on vacation. I actually have a couple of hours until my cousin is done with work, and then we're gonna go out and leave. So I thought I would whip together a quick reaction before we go away. Just a reminder, there will be no live stream tomorrow night. I'm so sad, honestly. If I was by myself, I would totally do one. But alas, I am not. So let's see what's going on real quick, and just get right into it. I mean, shall we? Okay, so what's going on with our girl? She's looking a little unkempt. I'm not gonna lie.
Hello, welcome.
Hello, girl. How goes it? Where's the hairbrush? Where's the unbrush, right?
To a new vlog. I'm currently not wearing makeup, obviously, and I feel really self-conscious about it, and that's why
There's like this propensity, is that the right word, for YouTubers to like talk about something they're insecure about before they go forward. I have had this zit on my face for the past week, and honestly it has been so annoying. I don't know why, because I didn't change anything, but you guys know how these things go. Maybe it was like stress related, although this week was relatively stress-free compared to my last few weeks. I had a good week this week. I don't know.
that's why I'm bringing it up. You know, it is what it is. So last night there was a horrible tornado warning.
Oh my goodness, girl. And they don't even have like a bunker. Where's your bunker? She needs a bunker.
Telling you, hail, like everything. Yep, that would be the tornado warning siren.
Oh my goodness, do they have like actual sirens that are loud and you can hear them from your house? That's so dystopian and whatnot. I'm sure that's like every other day for people who live in those areas. It is not something out of the ordinary, but where I live, like there is no tornadoes except out where, like out in Amish country, there will be a tornado every now and again that touches down, but not near me.
Yeah, I'm moving out of Oklahoma pronto. Yeah.
Oklahoma arc is done, folks. Mark your calendars.
Me
it is
and
over.
like people in my apartment complex, we all had our pets in the little I don't know, it's just like this hangout area where they had the news playing, and it was just like really scary, I'm not gonna lie. But
there's no basement, right?
everything is good, everything is a-okay. I'm actually in the middle of doing some laundry. I'm cleaning
How's Twinkie? Did she get upset?
my sheets and my pillowcases. I do want to give a little bit of an update on Ozempic.
Let's hear it.
Today's day 3. Day 1, in the middle of the night, like while
Okay, yeah, we've heard a lot of different side effects from the girls over the years that have all taken the Ozempic. Multiple people, like everybody has taken the Ozempic, huh?
I was sleeping, I woke up multiple times. So nauseous. And then I woke up yesterday morning literally rushing to the toilet thinking that I was actually gonna puke because I was that nauseous. And
Yep, we heard the same thing from Chantal when she was on the Ozempic. The nausea is one of the first things to start. I'm assuming that as you take it, that goes away, or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Is that how it works? You just feel sick, so you don't want to eat anything? No, that would be absolutely miserable. Chantal wasn't willing to get past that period where you don't feel good. Your body has to get used to it, right?
and I didn't though, so thank God. And then I woke up today
Okay.
again
No throw up.
extremely nauseous. So I don't know what it is, but like nighttime, in the middle of the night, and then when I wake up is when I feel like the most nauseousness. And I'm
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that from everyone who's taken Ozempic, at least that I have heard from. The nausea in the beginning is so bad. People quit sometimes, but you have to. In Amber's case, she has to push through. Other people, like Kim Kardashian, she didn't even need it from the start.
and I'm just like, this is weird, this is different. Because when I did Ozempic like 2 years ago, I don't remember that happening.
No nausea?
So I don't know. And by the way, I did weigh myself today, and I just now remembered that because it was a couple hours ago.
Yeah, I want to know the weigh-in. Is she just going to tell us? Because y'all know everybody in the audience is going to be like, I don't know about that.
So I'm gonna add that here. Okay, so
Okay.
I am curious.
Proof.
if my weight has moved at all. So I am gonna weigh myself.
Hello.
It's ready.
It's ready.
Okay,
500. I'm gonna guess 499.2.
496.8
Oh.
pounds.
What? 496.
A lot less than I was thinking. Even our girl is like, what? She was talking about in the previous video how she couldn't fit in the CT scan and then went out to get Denny's, Starbucks, Chick-fil-A. Like, girl was on a roll. So it's a little surprising to see the scale down. But as we have talked about previously, she can eat a lot and still lose just slowly.
96.8. Okay, so we are moving. Okay.
How has she been
Wow.
eating?
Only in 2 days?
Because as far as we have seen, it was just all takeout with Mama Lynn.
I've lost about 4 pounds.
All
It's
takeout.
actually really good. I'm excited for that. So I
Okay.
have lost some weight. I haven't noticed like an actual appetite suppressant happening yet. I
You like just said you were so nauseous.
don't know though. Like I can't really tell. But maybe I have been subconsciously eating less, even if it's like placebo effect. I don't really
Sometimes when I feel nauseous, like my go-to is I want to eat something because I feel like it'll calm my stomach. Anyone else?
know. But either way, I've lost weight, so I'm gonna take it.
Go take it, girl. Take the win.
Hello. So it is
Take the win. She's been on like a delusional streak lately. I guess there is no CT scan quite yet. I do think that might be a problem for her. Although I did do myself a little bit of research. Let me share it with you guys. And that is the weight limit for a CT scan table is usually 450 pounds. Amberlyn says that hers was 500. It was probably 450 and she didn't want to say that. Although the newer machines, I guess they realize there are, super morbidly obese patients out there that need this now, especially in the United States. So the new machines go up to 675, even 680. Right? So there you go, folks. She might be able to find one, although people have suggested she could use one that was for a zoo, but jeez. OMG. I don't know. Did they have elephant CT scans? Do they have zoo? Maybe they do. Maybe they do. We don't need to research that because we already know they can go up to 675 on the newer ones. She's good. Just don't get any bigger.
It is the next day, and there's a few things I want to talk to you guys about. First one being, I have been wearing makeup like every single day, and I just need a breather, so that's why you're seeing me again without makeup. That's an insecurity of mine. I just really have not been liking myself without makeup lately.
I feel like we have seen her without makeup so many times. 2019 era comes to mind. Hate to bring it up, but we haven't brought it up that much recently. She wasn't wearing makeup at all. She was laying in that bed with Becky. Hair was looking a mess. Lately, she doesn't want to look like that. Like at least her hair is like in a ponytail. She's not in the bed, rolling in her own filth with Becky, eating Gushers on the side.
I've always had the issue, but like it's worse now more than ever. Next thing I want to talk about is I did weigh myself again today, even though I weighed myself.
The big insecurities for Amber are her makeup, guys. It's the makeup, folks. That's what it is.
Myself yesterday, so here it is. All right, you guys, I'm about to step on the scale
Another
again.
weigh-in?
So let's do it. I already turned it on.
So what's the timeline from this? I'm already confused.
Whoopsies.
495.4 pounds.
I guess this is newer.
Oh,
Yes.
hell yeah. And you know what? I'm not going to be weighing myself this often. I really want to do like weekly weigh-ins, but it's like I'm excited right now. So that's why we're doing another weigh-in already. So we are making some progress, and that makes me really happy. Okay, so the third thing I want to talk about is you
I do like the idea of weekly weigh-ins.
guys know I went to go get a CT scan, and then the limit for the CT scan was my exact weight. They actually ended up calling me today, finally.
Laws, it was 450.
And my doctor's office simply just told me that they're working on getting me into a urologist and also trying to find a CT scan that actually accommodates my size. So I still do not have an appointment for that.
Yeah, they are out there, girl. There is hope. There is hope. So she's going to a urologist. I mean, okay. Would that be, do they have CT scans there? I'm just confused. Are they jumping the gun because she doesn't know what is the issue yet?
But today is actually the day where my video went up where I talked to you guys about what is going on with me. And I have received so many cruel Instagram messages, which has...
Oh my goodness, not with the Instagram messages. I do not like or recommend or co-sign anyone contacting these women. I just think that it is a step too far, especially when it's like really nasty. And it just gives people like Chantel a valid reason to cry victim. And she will use it.
Has literally shocked the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie. My Instagram DMs is very much a safe space for me because it's nothing but kindness and just really sweet and supportive people. So I don't know where it's coming from, but it came and I am on a blocking spree. So on top of like me going through this, I'm having to deal with like a bunch of just like really cruel, insensitive people.
I don't know why people would go out of their way to send her a message. For what? We have this whole forum to discuss the ins and outs, the rumors, the speculation. You can go on Reddit. There might be a new one. I don't know.
People who lack empathy and sympathy. Also, in the middle of all that, there is a lot of miscommunication where people think that after I had a hysterectomy, I had no follow-ups. That is so not true. Like, if you go back, you can look at vlogs. I had follow-ups. I had CTs.
Right. In 2020, like after she got that done, yeah, there was follow-ups. Like I remember that vlog era, not to sit here and stick up for Amberlynn, but I'm just going off of what I actually remember did happen. Did she follow up with the doctor for a while? Yes. Did she follow up with her health? No, absolutely not. Did she follow up with a doctor in Oklahoma? No. Did she make her like yearly appointments after? I don't know. But based on her track record,
CT scans. I had all kinds of different appointments and tests done. Every 6 months I had a CT scan, and every single time everything came back completely normal and good. So I don't know where the misinformation is.
For how long did she have, like for how many 6 months increments was she keeping up with that? And if she was continuing it to present day, you would think that she would get them to, or she would find a doctor in Oklahoma as she was moving and have the old place fax her records over. If they still use fax. I think they actually do.
But a lot of people assume that I never had any follow-up. I'm not stupid. That would never happen. Like, I was diagnosed with uterine cancer, had a full hysterectomy, and you expect me, especially the people around me at the time who loved and cared about me, you expected me not to go to the follow-ups, even if it...
Those people that loved and cared about you, the same people that you threw under the bus when it was convenient. We just talked about this and how Becky was saying that they and their family were trying to get her to go to different doctors, trying to get her to get help, and she wasn't listening to them. And then she threw them under the bus and said, like, nobody was worried about me. But now that it's convenient to her narrative, here we go. I don't know if that's like a narcissist thing or just like a selfish thing, but I know someone who does the same thing where the facts always change depending on if it goes with their narrative at the time. And I know I have a blue tongue. I had a slushie.
If it was me just being stupid, lazy, not wanting to do it, like I have fear of doctors and tests, especially like CT scans and stuff. Like that shit gives me so much anxiety. And sometimes my anxiety wins, I'm not gonna lie. But like I have people in my life, like Feline and my mom, like who actively was like, you need to.
Oh, right. I guess it would be Feline by then. No. Because a year after she was still with Becky. So she had cancer June 2020. She broke up with Becky July 2021. So
do these things, and like they supported me. And even before that, like it was Becky. I know like I don't talk about her on my channel and I do that out of respect for her, but like she was there.
Oh yeah, Beck. It's Beck.
There for me through all of it and made sure that I went to those appointments. I don't know. I just hate like all the misinformation that's being spread around because it's like so many people have like the wrong information. I mean, this literally happens on a day-to-day basis with literally almost every single topic in my life.
You know what I would like to see, and it kind of goes with what she's saying right now. I would like to see her watch the Mr. Snowflake documentary and say like, oh, this is true. Oh, this like is not true. I know we can't trust what she says, but it would still be interesting. And the reason why the narrative can be like misconstrued, as she's saying, is because, like I said, it's different. You watch what she says now compared to a few years ago about the certain topic, it could be different. And that's why you get like two different theories or two different interpretations from people that are talking about her. Like, this is what happened. No, this was what happened. And there's also sometimes like rumors become facts as well, but it's also her and the story changing.
But I feel like this one is a little bit more extreme because like this is my health 1,000%.
We know you got follow-ups, girl. Like I know she got follow-ups.
to my follow-ups.
I mean, she had cancer. Like, you don't just not go to follow-ups.
Did exactly what my oncologist told me to do. I even went as far as I was taking a medicine, which was estradiol, which I shouldn't have been taking, and I was taking it for 2 years.
Oh, there was that whole situation. Now that would be scary.
I was falsely prescribed it. Like, I made sure, even if I didn't understand like why I was doing something, I was doing it because I was under the care of this amazing team, which
you would think with all like the research she does about weight loss, she always likes to say, I know more about nutrition than Destiny did. Back in the day, she said that, right? But she does know a lot about dieting. She's tried every single one of them. You would think she would do research into everything, not putting it all on her, because when you go to the doctor, you do trust what the doctor says. I'm just saying, you would think she would look into it. I probably would, especially if she told someone in her life, you know, that dealt with the same thing. They would probably know that doesn't make sense, or even people on the internet. But I don't know. I don't know much about that stuff, guys. Although, you know, both of my parents had cancer at one point. One lost their battle, one didn't. But still, I don't know like a ton about it.
I still to this day think was an amazing team.
And it's just so different based on which one you actually have, you know?
They never looked at me for my size. They never treated me any differently than they would have like a normal person. There are surgeons out there that won't do hysterectomies on people my size, but
really?
My oncologist did. And she saved my life. And I made sure to go to every appointment and do every CT scan that she told me to do.
You know what? That actually reminds me of Life by Jan, rest in peace. She had said that she was dealing with cancer and she wasn't able to get certain procedures done because of her size. And that it was just like dormant in her body and there wasn't anything that she could really do.
For so many people to be like attacking me, saying like how having blood in my pee is my fault, is just so wild. Which brings me to the next thing I want to talk about, which is an update on that.
And she had even said, I'm surprised that she's saying such a thing. I can understand she would be upset if someone came to her like attacking, right? And just depends on the language that they're using. But she herself said in the previous video that she was taking accountability for getting the cancer because of the way that she had treated her body over the years. She had said that herself. Now, I'm not sitting here and like blaming her for blood in her urine. I'm just saying that's literally what she said in the previous video. So it kind of contradicts what she's saying right now.
When I had originally told you guys about pee in my blood, I told you guys that I had no other symptoms, like no pain. But since after that, there was a couple times that I felt lower back pain, which was like dull. And then I felt like really sharp pelvis pain. It's very
because like, what is it? She doesn't even know what's going on. We don't know what's going on.
Kidney stone coded, because that's kind of like what I experienced before when I had a kidney stone. And as of right now, I'm experiencing no pain.
I don't think it's a kidney stone, but that's like kidney stones, there's a lot of pain. So if she has no pain, although all this being said, like what she deals with medically has to do with the way that she treated her body. I mean, it does. And I'm not attacking. It just does.
I'm experiencing no blood in my pee, but the CT scan is still happening. So that's the update on that. It does make me hopeful that I am no longer experiencing like any of the symptoms, but it is a little confusing still. But I'm going to try to figure it out and I will keep you guys updated, even though this has been actually quite shocking, the reaction I've gotten over this. It's just constantly, continuously proving to me that like, no matter what I say or do, there is a large group of people who is just out there to like see me hurt and to just like not believe a word I say and to just like twist their own crazy weird narrative. I don't know. I'm about to do me some sweeping.
People are forming their own narratives based on what they have seen from you. People don't believe what you say because you have lied. And a lot of the pushback on the previous videos had to do with her delusion, her inability to see that, yes, this most likely has to do with your weight. I know there is a chance that it doesn't, but her coming on and ranting for half a video saying it could possibly not be my weight. Sure. I mean, girl, I don't know what she really expects at this point.
Do me some cleaning because that is therapeutic to me.
And just the fact that nothing has changed. There is no wake up call for Amberland. Nothing. I mean, she can't fit into a CT scan. And what did she do? Go to Denny's. And
I'm actually going to end this vlog. I truly did not want this vlog to be this way. I hate the reaction I've received. It makes me like, I just want to build up more walls.
And I don't really like go in and read her comment section, so I can't really speak for the comments that she's getting.
And I am feeling frustrated. I'm not going to lie.
Just my own. my own opinions, my own commentary, I guess.
I might take a break from YouTube. I don't know. To those of you who do support
She's going to take a break.
me and who are kind and sweet, thank you so much. It means the world to me, especially right
So she's going to leave YouTube because of the audience. It's everybody else's fault except for hers. Girl, just think if she put in the work and stuff like this wasn't happening.
right now. I love you, and I'll see you in my next one.
So there you go, folks. Another day, another video, ALR playing victim. See, this is what I was saying about people sending her messages. I'm not blaming you guys because we know better over here. We just stick to ourselves. We have fun. Anyways, guys, it looks like she is going to be taking a break, possibly. That is all we're going to see. It's those trolls and haters' faults. So I hope you're happy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one. All right. Bye, everyone.